Hello, Jim Ritter here, J Ritter 660 on YouTube, James J Ritter on Facebook. Today is, I believe it's June 6th, 2014. This is Friday, episode 203. Today we are on the backside of the Michigan Indian Industrial School or training school, something like that. This, I believe, would probably be the gymnasium. A lot of asbestos was used in these buildings, so you don't want to go inside. They're considered hazardous areas. I don't know. I've never been in these buildings, so I have no idea what they are inside. I think we can tour one of them. A lot of them looks like structural damage. There's the event over there for the 80th anniversary. I just ate. I guess those stains I have on the front of my shirt aren't as bad as I thought they were. But we are here, so this is a bit of history. Unfortunately, if you go into the history of these schools, a great majority of the natives that were brought to these schools were actually more or less kidnapped from their families. They were forced to learn to speak English, and if they used their own native tongue, they were beaten. Unfortunately, after time, it's been discovered that many of the female, more or less inmates of these schools were raped, and many children died of disease, but also there are a few, I don't know, probably quite a few that were actually killed here. When they graduated and got released, many of them didn't even know who their families were or where they were. And they just sent them on their way, usually to some big city. But some of the parents knew where they were. Some of them escaped and went back home and were able to live at home, and they were hidden again so that the government couldn't come and find them. Lots of stories. Every person who ever served time, native that served time in these buildings, certainly did have a story. But the story is still quasi being covered up by the government. They don't want anyone investigating old historical things that could bode badly for their decisions, of course. But that's a story for some other person, some other time. Right now, it's more or less in time of discovery, time of learning about our history, trying to put it behind us, but at the same time remembering so something like this can never happen again to the Native American people. So I'll leave you with this, and yeah, brings back some of my relatives had to come here, so it's kind of hard for me, stories that I've heard, and to see this place. But anyway, I'm going to sign off now. So don't forget to subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you like this. Go ahead and leave a comment. Share with your friends. Ta-ta for now. TTFN. Bye-bye.